Hi everyone, it's Stacy Lee. In this video, we're going to review the syllabus. So hopefully you all had an opportunity to kind of look at it. It is located in Canvas. I'm going to start here with course requirements. I'm not going to go over the course description, competencies, or objective, as you should have reviewed those prior to this video. So course requirements, just so everyone's aware, so several things go into meeting a passing grade, such things as satisfactory attendance, appropriate academic ethical standards, meeting all required readings, participating in all the activities, and getting an 80% to pass the course. Everyone, I would hope, it would go without saying, would be abiding by the ethical standard and policy of the college. And online attendance is expected. And how we monitor attendance, guys, is through at least your weekly participation in the online message boards with your questions and your responses that are required as assignments. Submission of assignments. Every assignment has a due date. If you're late, please note that there will be deductions. It's built into the rubrics for the grading. And there will be a deduction of points for lateness depending on how late your assignments are. And bear with me. Incompletes are given for those students who are, grades are due and you have assignments missing, then you will be given an incomplete, and it will be up to you to turn the work in and wait for the university to reverse that incomplete. This could potentially affect future registration in future courses. The expectation is, and this should go without saying, that everyone behave professionally and appropriately at your field placements, and also everyone monitoring etiquette guidelines while on the online course. Please be respectful of your fellow students, commenting in respectful ways and replying to questions with respectful answers. As far as my availability, I live in New Jersey in the Eastern time zone. So essentially, I would say you can email me. I check my email pretty much every day, all day until 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then I am available on my cell phone until I would say 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. That number is 856-524-6773. Again, that number is 856-524-6773. If anyone has a learning accommodation, please email me so that I am aware of your accommodation. Please note there are course evaluations done in the course. There will be 2 this semester, one in the first half of the semester around week 7, and the other one will be towards the end of the course. It is expected that students will participate in those evaluations. And this is, so we're going to review the grading scale here, if I can get my lovely computer to work. So 80 to 100 is a pass. Anything below an 80 is not a pass. Writing skills. So APA style is expected in any kind of writing documents that you submit, except for your process recording, of course, because you're using a template with those. It is expected that students maintain an e-portfolio. This is a requirement by the CSWE, not just Widener. So if you're not sure about what should be in your e-portfolio, please make sure that you're reviewing this section. There's everything that should be in there. Course assignments. So here we go. In week 1, you have your orientation where you have to complete all of your 5 modules. And they should be done by this Sunday of week 1. So actually, I guess that's next Sunday, guys. Discussion forums. Oops. I don't know what's wrong with my computer, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, discussion forums. They're 10% of your grade. And there's some weeks you'll be asked to post in the discussion forum. Everyone is required to post a certain amount of questions and a certain amount of responses in order to get their points. Please read this assignment section very carefully. All initial discussion posts are due Thursday of the assigned week. Unless otherwise specified, check-ins and response post addresses to classmates are by Sunday. And everyone has to do at least 5 of them, so keep that in mind. I will be monitoring. And there are some guidelines just to kind of follow, in your discussion forum. And here's the rubric for the grade. If you have any questions about the grading, it's 2 points for the question, 1 point for the response. And this is just some advice or pointers on the quality of your questions and responses. So there will be some field discussions throughout the semester, and they are worth 5% of your final grade. So you will have 2 different options for the 5 field discussions. And so this is kind of the information on the field discussion. There's a little overview, and they count towards for participation in these discussion forums. To count towards your 5-year required field discussions for the semester, you must provide a substantial initial post that is between 200 to 500 words at length, and then provide also a substantial response of the same length. There are some tips and suggestions and some guidelines to follow. Please make sure you're reviewing that. Give me 1 second. Written assignment. So there's a self-evaluation and a reflection that will be due. Again, I'm just kind of highlighting some of the things you need to be aware of. I'm not going to read in detail. You guys can review for further instructions. And if you have questions after you've reviewed the information provided on the assignment, then you can reach out to me. Process recordings, there are 2. The first one will be due in weeks 1 through 7, and the second one is due weeks 8 through 12. Those are 30% of your final grade. So those are a significant amount of your grade, guys. So keep that in mind. There's some more information on the process recordings and the expectations and what should be in them. Field reflections for students. There are 3 total due, weeks 3, 6, and 10, and they're 25% of your grade. And there is more information and on the guidelines and expectations, some tips and suggestions on how to rate those. So this is the bottom. This is the last part of our excuse me. I don't know what just happened. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Something's going on with my computer, and it's very jumpy today. So let's get back. Okay, here we go. So to the course schedule. So this is the section where every week it shows you what the expectations are, your reading, and all of your assignments. So for this week, you'll be reading the field manual. You'll read all the articles assigned to you online. You'll watch the videos. You'll complete all discussion assignments. And all your modules are due by Sunday. And then so on. So week 2, it's your readings and any assignments and discussion assignments. So, if you go into Canvas and you look at your weekly, it'll tell you every week what's due and what the expectations are. So please make sure that you're checking your assignments for the week ahead and you're not, falling behind. That's the end of the syllabus. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me. My email is on the Canvas page. You must email me through Canvas. Thanks, guys, and we'll talk again soon.